Hello friends, I am Dr. Poonam Kela, working as Assistant Professor at Modern College of Pharmacy, Nigdi. So today I am going to conduct a lecture on cellular adaptation. So let's see. What is cellular adaptation? For the sake of survival on exposure to stress, the cell make adjustment with the changes in their environment to the physiological need and to non-lethal pathological injury. Basically, the adaptation is divided into following type. First one is atrophy, second is hypertrophy, third is hyperplasia, fourth is dysplasia, and last one is metaplasia. So we will see one by one. First is atrophy. Atrophy means without nourishment. It means decrease in size or number of cells due to the lack of proper nourishment to the cell. Atrophy can be result from disuse, poor circulation, decreased nutrition, change in hormones and loss inner weight. In this diagram you can see that in first diagram the size of cell get decreases and in second diagram the number of cell get decreases. Result of atrophy is lipofuscin, that is deposition in cardiac muscles and in liver. Next is hypertrophy. Hyper means over, trophy means nourishment. It is increase in cell size due to overnourishment of the cell. Result in increased protein in organelles, typically not pathological. The causes of hypertrophy is increased protein synthesis within the cell or decreased protein breakdown. It is not due to the increase in cell volume or fluid. Pathologically, it is seen in heart, kidney, and several other organs. Next is hyperplasia. Hyper means over, plasia means formation, over formation. Increase in number of cells usually from stem cells, often triggered by hormones or cytokines. The best example is mammary gland. The milk production during pregnancy is increase in mammary gland due to the hyperplasia. Types of hyperplasia is compensatory, hormonal, pathological and atypical. If the injury is caused by mechanical way, then it is compensatory. If it is caused due to the increased level of hormone, then it is hormonal. In pathological case, the best example is benign prostate hyperplasia and another is cancer. In atypical, the causes is unknown. Next is metaplasia. Meta means change and plasia means formation. Change or replacement of cell type is called as metaplasia. Result from abnormal environmental changes. Existing cell cannot withstand stress. That's why the changes occur. Usually reversible means it get normal after some time. Example, respiratory tract ciliated columnar epithelium replaced by stratified squamous epithelium. Another example is Barrett esophagus. In that stratified squamous is turns into the columnar epithelium. And last one is dysplasia. Dys means abnormal and plasia means formation. Abnormal shape, size and organization leads to the dysplasia. Immature cells expected to change in size, shape as they grow and mature. Dysplasia in respiratory tract and cervix is precancerous, which is similar to neoplasm. In last slide, I have summarized the cellular adaptation. Here you can see that in the middle of this slide, original cells in first hypertrophy I have shown in that the cell size get increased. Next is hyperplasia, increase the number of cells. Then atrophy shows decrease cell size and decrease cell number. And last one is metaplasia, changes of cell type occur. This is the reference. Thank you so much for listening me.